Hello everyone, you are welcome to my YouTube channel New Religion for your personal and your business growth based on religious values. In this video, I will explain a very important verse in Quran, Muslims' holy book. This verse is very important for your personal growth, and I guarantee you, if you understand very well this video, you'll change your self-image. You'll be able to change your self-image, and if you do so, you'll change for sure your life, your destiny, your conception of yourself and of others. So what is this verse? It's the verse number 30 in Quran in Surah the Cow, Al-Baqarah. It is said in it, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, in Arabic if you want, please. وإذ قال ربك للملائكة إني جاعل في الأرض خليفة. And in English, I am about to place a caliph in the earth. I am about to place a caliph on earth. So who said this? It's Allah, it's God. It's assigned to God. And I will read the whole verse in English if you want. And when your Lord said unto the angels, lo, I am about to place a caliph, and it's the word khalifa in Arabic. It means the successor in the earth. They said, will you place therein one who will do harm therein and will shed blood, while we hymn you your praise, you praise and sanctify you? He said, surely I know that which you know not. This is the whole verse. So what does it mean that God placed a caliph on earth, in earth? Who is the caliph of God? Who is the successor of God? And you know, khalifa in Arabic, it's from the verb khalafa, yakhlufu. It's to succeed. And when you have a successor, the successor takes your place and you give him all your power, all your orders, abilities, and the power to rule. So who is the successor of God? It's the human beings. It's us. How we are the successors of God? You are the successor of God. I am the successor of God. He is the successor of God. She is the successor of God. Everyone, 9 billion people on earth are the successors of God. What does it mean? How can it be? It's simple when we turn to the verse that is a key verse in Quran. I consider it very important in Quran. And in it, God explained this. Explained this when he said that he gave us his soul when he created us. In Arabic it is said, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, فَإِذَا سَوَّيْتُهُ وَنَفَخْتُ فِيهِ مِنْ رُوحِي فَقَعُوا لَهُ سَاجِدِينَ. And in English, and when I have fashioned him and breathed unto him from my soul, do fall prostrate unto him. Who is him? It's Adam, and Adam is the symbol of all human beings. You know that this verse is very symbolic. It's a symbolic story to say that we have God's soul inside us, and in God's soul there is all the power of God. And God's soul can't be divided. We can't divide God's soul. It's whole and complete, and everything is already created in it. You know, all beautiful things. It's already created for us that make us truly successors of God. So you can say, if so, why we don't find all these good things in our lives? Why we don't find peace, love, richness, power, forgiveness, generosity? All this, all this, it's done. It's already done in God's soul inside us. But why in our results there are people, not everyone, there are billions of people that are rich, happy, and powerful, successful. But why there are great percentage of people that complain, that are not satisfied with their results, and always we want to improve, even if we are billionaires. We want to improve, we want to have more, because it's God's law in the universe, the law of increase. We got to have more, otherwise we'll have more in negative things. So here, why our results don't always reflect or don't always reflect this leadership, this Khalifa, this to be a Khalifa of Allah's successorship. Why? Well, because of the decrease of awareness. That's why personal and business growth, as I do in my channel on religious basis, is very important and urgent. We can't have, for example, a percentage in our world that are successful and, world like Japan, like America, like people that are very much developed countries, and others that are lacking all this. We can't have a harmonious world. We can't have successful world if there are people who don't have this level of awareness or development. We can't. Why? Because we are one in God. We have the same soul. And if there is not harmony, disharmony, if there is unbalanced world, the people that are underdeveloped will affect negatively, infect others. The successful people and developed countries can't be really developed unless the development is in harmony in the whole world. So let's return to this verse that is very important so that we can change ourselves, because to change our results we got to change our self-image first, our awareness. You are the successor of God. Why? Because you have God's soul inside you, and in God's soul inside you you have everything. And in God's soul inside you there is your self-image. If you change your self-image, you're gonna change automatically your results, because your results are the reflection of your hidden self-image inside your deepest mind. And I'll explain this by this schema that I use generally in my channel, please. This is our mind, and our mind is composed by two main tendencies. The separation is like for clarifying. It's not separation physical, it's like spiritual. There is here our ego. Our ego is our intellectual and logical mind generally, what we perceive in the outside world. Who are you? Your name, your surname, your job, your family, etc. And our ego, it's our personal interest, social interest, and it's very much influenced by our five senses. And we have other dimension in our spirit, in our mind or brain. This is our soul, Our soul is God's soul inside us. And all this, our mind, is the gift of God to us. And it's embodied in our body. That is all the time vibrating with our feelings and our thoughts. So here are our results in life in matter of relationships, of financial status, of health. And who is responsible of our results? It's not our bodies, as it is generally conceived or thought to be. It's not as well our ego. It's not our ego. You don't find in your results what you want. You want love, but not all people have love, unconditional love, true love in their lives. Everyone wants to be rich. Everyone wants richness, but is everyone rich in their results? No. Why? Because it's not the ego that dictates your results. Everyone wants to be powerful and healthy. So who is responsible? It's rather God. It's rather your soul. God's soul inside us, your spiritual programming is responsible of your results. So if you want to change your results, you've got to change your spiritual programming. And my channel is dedicated to this aim. To be a caliph, Khalifat Allah ala al-ard, the caliph of God, the successor of God, all of us are successors of God. We are successor of God, God's soul embodied inside us. But the difference between someone that is here very much flourished, in matter of relationships, of health, of financial status, and another one less successful is the level of awareness. The level of awareness is the spiritual programming. So we already have the spiritual programming to be a caliph, you have it. But there are other spiritual programmings that may have come from the ego, because our spiritual programming is formed since our birth, maybe genetically or your background suggested to you negative things that are contradictory with your essence, God's soul inside you, that are contradictory with being a caliph on earth, being queen or king, And these things were formed, and they formed your self-image. And your self-image is the reason why you have these results. It dictates automatically your results. So how do we conceive the Khalifa, al-Khilafa, Khilafat Allah ala al-ard, to be a caliph? Why God spoke to the angels and said to them that human beings are my Khalifa, Al-insan huwa Khalifat Allah ala al-ard. Why? Why? Because we have higher faculties. You know, we are the highest form of creation, of God's creation. We have the willpower, for example, the willpower. And the will, it's not to say that you as an ego, you want something. No, it's to say that you desire something, that God desires for you something. You gotta know how. It's a technique, it's a science that I am teaching in my company, New Religion Company. So I'm teaching how to convert your personal will to God's will. وَمَا تَشَاءُونَ إِلَّا أَنْ يَشَاءَ اللَّهُ. In Arabic, it is said that your will can't be fulfilled unless it's God's will for you. So how to convert your will to God's will? How to allow to God to will for you? How to surrender? And Islam is surrendering your personal will, your personal interest. So the will, we have the willpower, we have imagination. Imagination is very much important to be the successor of God, to build your true self-image. And the majority of people use it wrongly. They misuse their imagination. So how to imagine, how to use this faculty, how to build this muscle. This is what I am interested to learn in my company as well. So we have intuition. Intuition is God telephoning to you. It's a faculty that is very much important as well. Prayer, it's you telephoning to God, and intuition is God telephoning to you. We have memory. So what is memory and how to use it? This is a big question that I am dealing with in my channel and in my company. If you can alter your memory, you can alter your life. So follow me to know how to alter your memory. It's very important. It's very much capital for your health, for your mental health and physical health. So the willpower, imagination, intuition, memory, and reason. Reason is very much important as well. And perception. We have perception. Perception is very important as well. And I am specialized in cognitive psychology and cognitive linguistics. And I have courses in cognitive linguistics, and I explain generally what is perception, how to solve our problems by switching our perception. And I have a video on this matter. And reason, generally people think that they are their reason, their logical mind, and it's wrong. It's totally wrong. Why? Because your reason hasn't the will. It can't change by itself your results. You gotta, it's very important, your reason, but you gotta learn how to direct your reason by your positive spiritual programming, by God's soul inside you. This is very much capital to understand, so that you understand your true self-image, what God wants for you, and you increase your level of awareness. And we notice in this verse that the angels were jealous of us, you know, of this level that God assigned to us. خلافة الله على الأرض. And they said, we are deserving this more than Adam, human beings, you know. But God gave us this responsibility, and He trusted us. You know, He said, surely I know that which you know not. God knew that we are on this level. We can do it. We are very much like him. We are better than the angels. Do you know what does it mean that you are better than the angels? Do you know? Do you conceive this? Huh? If so, you'll never be sad again. You'll be always happy if you understand this. Always happy. Always happy. Huh? Always rich. You'll feel rich. You'll feel happy. You'll feel peaceful. Huh? You'll love others. You'll change your perception to yourself and others. And in the other, the next verse is very important as well. And he taught Adam all the names. You know, he gave us the science, the ability to learn. All the names exist where? In God's soul inside us, in Lawh al-Mahfuz. You know everything. You know, why you feel that you don't know? Because you have obstacles. You got to reprogram. You have unlimited intelligence inside you. You know everything. Huh? Then showed them to the angels. You know even how to build a reusable rocket. You know it. You know it. Then showed them to the angels, saying, inform me of the names of these if you are truthful. So he asked the angels, if you are more deserving than human beings, say the names of these. What the angels answered. They said, be glorified. We have no knowledge saving that which you has taught us. Lo, you, only you art the knower, the wise. So now the angels know who is Adam, who is God, who is human beings. They deserve to be the successors of God. You deserve to be the successor of God, and you deserve this true self-image that you got. Reprogram yourself to it. Huh? Thank you so much. I'm sure it was useful, and see you soon, inshallah. Thank you.